Yeah, I rap it pretty good. Hey, final bout of the evening. Haymakers for Hope. Super fast. Haymakers for Hope. Bells of the Brawl 9 live from the MGM Music Hall right outside of Fenway Park Thursday, September 29th, 2022. I am Mark Nolan on the call with my good friend, my really good friend, Nico Ferrari.
Entering the ring and fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting from Everybody Fights, and trained by Kevin Cobbs, Brittany Arsonist Mabry.
I'd like to think she's like a ghost educator, like a spirits educator. They're hanging out. Oh.
Shout out my guy Coolio.
Moment of silence.
Away. Rest in peace, Coolio. Gangsta's Paradise. Honestly, probably where he is right now in Gangster's Paradise. Also, shout out to Kevin Cobb. I feel like he's trained half of the staff.
Kevin always has his hands full at these events.
Great.
Oh, he worked the corner of your opponent.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I think he was the number 2.
Yeah. Oh no, Kevin. No, he's not. Kevin's never. I mean, maybe what? But I don't know. Kevin's a great guy, great coach, a phenomenal pro boxer. But yeah, you see him a lot at these events. He dedicates a lot of his time.
Big crowd favorite. Somebody's champion for somebody.
Yeah. People say sometimes you save the best for last. Pretty even on the tail of the tape. You got Brittany Mabry, 5'1", 135 pounds, 21 years old. Kristin Haufler, 5'4", 170 pounds.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 140 pounds, fighting from the Citadel and trained by Xavier Ramos and Lionel Young, Kristin Salty Haufler.
Salty Haufler making her way to the ring, the last boxer announced tonight.
Salty Haufler.
Great song choice. I don't know the name of this. Probably should.
I mean, I don't. You absolutely know 100% that I don't.
I feel like you should. This song must have came out like 40 years ago. But ladies and gentlemen, I break Mark Nolan's chops, but before we get through the last fight of the night, would like to give a plug to Nolan Brothers Boxing again on Sun Street in Waltham, Mass. The greatest boxing gym in the country.
I don't pay him to say this stuff.
Hey, they still have my blood on the wall.
We're saving it. It's like a Jackson Pollock. It's going to be worth something someday, my man.
Melissa Kelly looking over both boxers in the corner, making sure everything is set for the last bout of the night.
Last bout of the evening. Great event. And again, every single match.
Head stays up.
Very
competitive.
competitive.
Punches stay above the waistline. Do not wrestle and hold. Obey my commands.
This has been a blast so far.
Yeah, I love doing these calls. I love being able to, give something to this organization. Julie Kelly, Andrew Myerson have done a lot for me and my brother. Done just so much good in this world for cancer research. So thank you both for putting this stuff together.
All right, so initial thoughts is I love Brittany's head movement, but I also love Kristin's aggression.
That right hand. Kristin's loading up on that right hand. Let's see if it lands. Oh, great right hand by Brittany.
This one could get interesting.
Honestly, I think both of them got a little bit of power. I think they got a little bit in those hips, and I don't know that they have a premier level defense. Yeah, that right hand by Kristin is landing clean and hard early. Good right to the body too. Yeah, I think Haufler got her attention there. I believe right now that Brittany opens up her offense too much, and she's going to get caught with a right hand by Kristin Haufler.
Yeah, and I think you're seeing Brittany is being probably the more conservative one right now.
Yep, and again, if I were Kristin, I wouldn't throw that right hand until Brittany commits to something. When Brittany throws a punch, her neutrality of her opposite hand is very poor. She has good defense in the moment, in the pocket. She'll sit in the pocket and put her hands up. But when she throws punches, she keeps the other hand in her pocket. And I think you're going to see a right hand from Kristin eventually. It's only a matter of time. It seems academic. Oh, great right hand by Brittany as I say it.
Yeah, they say there's been a history.
Oh, another great. Haufler might be hurt.
Yeah, she took a couple steps back. I think
great
Brittany
series
got
of
her
right
attention.
hands. Man, talk about speaking too soon.
They say there's a history of strong right hands in this event.
Yeah. It's again, they both have, it looks like they both have solid power and both have huge defensive liabilities. They're dropping one hand while throwing the other. That's the exact right hand I was talking about, and that was the fish dance I expected.
And did you see how Kristin timed it perfectly? She waited for Brittany to sort of drop the offense.
We welcome our ring card warrior, Sandra Vester, just past the 5-year mark. She's been able to help many women and spouses navigate through the initial horror of cancer.
A little delirious over here on the imaginary guitar instrument. What instrument are you playing?
I play bass. I mean, you can't hear the bass here. I want you back, Jackson 5.
Jackson 5, Michael Jackson.
When I had you to myself,
Sing it for him.
I didn't want you around.
Ladies and gentlemen, not only did you tune in for boxing tonight, but you got Mark Nolan singing a little Jackson 5 for you. Where else can you find this type of entertainment? You can't.
It's impossible.
Again, we're heading into the
second round of the final bout of the evening. Again, I'm telling you, both pack a serious right hand. And again, it's no knock on them. They're newer to the sport. They have defensive liabilities where they tend to drop the opposite hand. I think one of them's going to connect early.
Oh, Brittany's changed up her game plan for this round.
Brittany's like,
Yep, I'm going to come
get
to you,
inside.
and that's it.
And this could go 6 minutes. I believe it's going to end earlier, and I think there's going to be an exclamation point on whoever wins this bout. Not looking at body work, not looking at any sort of pacing, just loading up on those right hands. And again, one of them's going to land. I don't know who's going to land first, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing that.
If you're Kristin, you got to go back to your bread and butter. Whatever you did in the first round, walk down, walk down,
yeah,
walk down.
And again, just
unload.
walk down with the jab, walk down with the jab, walk down. There's that right hand. Oh, great right hand to return,
both
Brittany.
a little
My
stunned
goodness.
right now. if you're Kristin in the blue, you got to keep taking advantage of the power in your right hand.
Yeah, I no doubt about. And again, look at how far Brittany drops her left hand during those exchanges.
It's all about timing, I think, too. There's some power both of them have, but yep, that's the timing right there.
And again, like, no knock on Brittany. She's landed bombs, absolute dynamite right hand. She could still win by knockout. I just think she tends to drop that left hand far too often. She's floating to Kristin's power the whole time. She's floating into Kristin's right hand. Kristin's slowing down a little bit, looking a little more sluggish, and this pace takes a lot out of you. This venue, I mean, the adrenaline dump is real.
Again, that was a great
jab.
left hand.
Great jab by Brittany there.
Again, if you're Brittany, pump that jab, pump that jab, pump that jab.
Yeah, don't look for that big shot, but
what I also liked about Brittany's jab that round is if you watched it, she pumped the left, got the head off center.
Welcome back, ring card warrior Sandra Vester, just past the 5-year mark. She's been able to help many women and spouses navigate through the initial horror of cancer.
Of course, Belle Biv DeVoe.
Do you know who they are, though?
Yeah, they sing Poison.
Oh, I know, but do you know who they are? It's New Edition without Bobby Brown.
Oh, was that before or after Bobby Brown?
Oh, way after. Well, I mean, Bobby Brown was doing so. Bobby Brown did Don't Be Cruel. That album slaps. He also did the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack. Again, that soundtrack slaps. Yep. But yeah, Belle Biv DeVoe, Rodney Bivens, one of them became a huge producer. I mean, a ton. Says never trust a big button to smile.
Honestly, when I'm driving alone in my car, I listen to this song.
Yeah. New Jack.
Then you get a little going like
New
this.
Jack, yeah. King of New Jack Swing.
All right,
Third
last
and
round
final
of the night,
round of the night.
This is exciting. I'm
Oh
hoping
my
we see
God!
a
I mean,
knockout.
I don't. When you save best for last, maybe they did. I mean, talk about an exciting fight. They have tremendous power, great chins, unbelievable heart, because both of them had landed, fight-ending shots at this point, in my opinion, and they're walking through it.
I wish we had CompuStats.
CompuBox, yeah.
Yeah, CompuBox, because I would love to see the number of power punches versus the actual. Wow, there's some power punches
Great.
here.
I mean, that was a real hard right hand by Brittany there.
Honestly, Sting headgear doesn't even need an ad. Just show this fight.
So Sting is the official partner of USA Boxing, so they provide all the gear for our national team. Oh,
Ooh.
I think she's hurt.
Oh
My goodness, what
This
a
is violent.
What a fight. What a fight. Just when I thought Brittany was coming on, Kristin lands an absolute rocket from out of space.
The hair is loose on Brittany's side.
If you took the over on this bout, over 2.5 rounds had to be a plus 1,500.
We're gonna go live to the DraftKings line.
You're cashing that ticket. I cannot believe this is making it to the final bell.
40 seconds
Both
left.
girls can throw
Don't count
absolute
your chickens
bombs.
before they hatch, Mark. There is still 30 seconds here, and this fight could very well end.
The fact that they've stood up from that type of punishment already, I mean, again, from what they lack in defense, they have excellent hips, great power. They turn their punches over.
Who needs defense when you have a chin like that?
Yeah, and they just
take those punches.
Tremendous chins. Incredible. Great right hand again.
Wow.
I can't believe Brittany's standing up to this. I cannot believe Brittany is standing up to those shots.
Honestly, shout out to Brittany for withstanding these absolute
And she
monster
landed
shots
bombs
from
of her
Kristin.
own. But my goodness, wow, unbelievable way to close out the show.
Honestly, round of applause for these women tonight.
Truly.
24 women got in the ring. 24 women left the ring. What a night.
Incredible. So, yeah, go ahead.
We're going to go to the judges for the last scorecard of the night. Can you believe we just saw 12 fights?
They've been so fast. They were so good, so competitive. Again, Bells of the Brawl 9, live from the MGM Music Hall, right outside of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Thursday, September 29, 2022. I'm Mark Nolan, on the call with Nico Verano. Last bout of the night, we have it for the blue corner, I presume?
I have a unanimous decision for the blue corner, but red corner should have nothing to be ashamed of.
Like that's the one that I'd be in that corner any day. Brittany Mabry, wow, tough. And she landed bombs of her own. She landed some really hard, clean shots. I just don't think it was enough.
We have a unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, trained by Kevin Cobbs, Brittany, the Iron City Arsonist, Mabry. Congratulations to both fighters.